year in the making na din. So, we're so excited na lumabas na to.
Oh, okay, meron ba sa inyo na feeling yung kinakabahan kayo? Kasi we saw the trailer just a few moments ago and I'm like, wow, they're tackling a lot of issues na multidimensional talaga. Would you care to share?
Kami medyo kabado talaga. Hindi naman pwedeng paarangkada lang kayo ng walang kaba. Importante yung kaba, dala-dala mo yun. Dahil kung wala kang kaba, wala kang pakialam. So, pinakabahan kami, but we're excited. Pinakabahan siguro dahil suspense thriller ito. Feeling ko madaling magpatawa, magpaiyak, pero mahirap manakot ng mga tao. So, I hope na yun yung mag-come across sa audience namin. Sana maramdaman nila yung takot na gusto namin ibigay sa kanila.
Yes, and speaking of pananakot, Jake, ano yung feeling mo you're most excited na makita ng audience from What Lies Beneath?
Wow, I'm very, very excited. Kasi matagal na namin, tulad nga sabi ni Sue, matagal na namin tinatrabaho ang show na to. And for me, I can honestly say this is the role I really prepared for the most. I immersed in a real prison for this. So, sabi ko nga, we're just so excited. It's finally coming. We're finally airing on the 17th. Plus Netflix pa, so thank you so much, Netflix. And sana po help us spread the word kasi we only have a few days bago po meron yung What Lies Beneath. So sana po tulungan niyo po kami to spread the word that we're airing on October 17th. At sana po ma-enjoy niyo rin po once it comes out. Thank you so much po for being here today.
Okay, thank you so much, Jake. And to our other cast members, from watching the trailer a while ago, ano yung pinang-aabangan niyo rin sa paglabas ng What Lies Beneath? Yung mga audience reactions ba? Janela?
Audience reactions? Well, marami kasing aabangan talaga dito eh. May kanya-kanya kami talagang kwento, may kanya-kanyang storyline. Tapos iba-iba kami ng tinatackle. So excited kami sa magiging reaction nga ng audience. Kung sino ba yung magiging bias nila. Who are they gonna root for? Ayun, kanina sila makaka-relate.
Sa tingin mo ba, Janela, it'll be easy to pick a bias ba from our audience?
Easy? Siyempre, ako na. Ako na to. It's gonna, we're all really different. So, I think, depende na lang kung kanino kayo makaka-relate.
Alright, thank you for that, Janela. Now for Kyla and JM, anong secret yung pwede mong i-give away about your characters naman for this show? Yung allowable secret for today.
Tingnan ako ni JM, sabi niya mauna daw ako. So, I think so I play Erica Melendez, that's the name of my character here. So she's an attorney. And for me, I feel like for my character, her secrets are more about her childhood and about her family dynamics and her life from that era. And I feel like yung mga secrets niya, siya mismo hindi siya ready to face it. So, yun. Without saying too much, yun lang ang masasabi ko about Erica's secret.
Pero para ang dami na agad layers.
Yes.
How about you, JM?
Hi, I play the role of Lucas Santiago, kapatid ni Edong. I think yung secret ni Lucas is yung kung paano siya nag-survive without his family, kung ano yung mga pinasok niya, ano yung mga pinagdaanan niya, and doon ma-reveal sa show.
Thank you so much for that. Patikim lang sa amin, JM. How about you, Charlie? May secret ba na pwedeng isplok ang character mo?
Hindi pwede.
Hindi pwede.
Oo, kasi yung character ko dito yung pinakamapagpanggap.
Linaglag na lang niya yung sarili.
Oo, gano'n. So, hindi pwedeng ma-reveal kung ano talaga yung secret niya. Gano'n.
Okay, pero can you give us a summary of your character?
Okay, ako dito si Beth Mora. Teacher ako dito. Pero ang nangyari kasi parang dahil dun sa isang pangyayari na nag-change sa buhay naming lahat, na iba lahat yung pangarap ko. Ay, yung kumbaga may pangarap ako pero iba yung kinalabasan. So, yun, parang broken dreams yung tema ni Beth.
So, iba-ibang path talaga kayo. Janela, how about your character?
Me, I play Alice Miller. I'm a mother and a woman who deals with a lot of trauma. Kumbaga parang on the outside, parang perfect yung life niya sa tingin ng mga tao. Pero ang dami pala niyang pinagdaanan. So yun yung matataklo ng character ko. And first mother role ko rin to. So,
wow!
Yeah.
Congratulations! And relatable on your character right now.
Yes.
And
he belongs to an abusive relationship. So, it's for you to find out kung ano ba yung abuse na pinagdadaanan ng character ni Mel. And not only from her husband, but also from her parents. So, malalim din talaga yung mga hugot ng character.
Okay, thank you for that. Sue, how about you? Jake, we caught a glimpse of your character a while ago and konting context na rin from how you prepared for him. Pero ano ba yung secret na pwede mong i-share?
I think there's not, marami siyang sikreto talaga. There's a lot of mystery around the character kasi ano siya eh, nakulong siya for something he didn't do for 14 years. So, hindi mo alam kung ano yung plano niya. You don't know how he's gonna go about it. Nakahanap na siya ng many justifications kung bakit niya gagawin ang gagawin niya. And it's relentless, it's scary, and he won't be stopped. So, ano siya, very, very interesting role. It's very different from anything I've done in the past. Kasi yung character na to, it's very internal. It's not external where we're physicalizing or being big with the acting. It's very, very internal. So, nakakatakot siya. And to be quite honest, parang it was really a heavy process to portray it as well. Yeah.
Kasi medyo point of no return na.
Definitely. Tsaka hindi, parang he carries a lot of, marami siyang baggage talaga. Like serious baggage that it's not hard to imagine. Okay. So may kita nyo rin eh, kung paano siya naging produkto ng environment niya sa loob ng kulungan. And you can see na parang that can be for the good. Kasi syempre kaya nga may kulungan is to incarcerate people and be better. But that can go the other way. And then you're twisted and you're planning for revenge. So for 14 years. So marami kayong makikita sa character, marami kayong misteryo na makikita. I will honestly say this is the hardest role I've ever done. And thank you Direk Dado, Direk Froy for the opportunity. Thank you RCB for casting me for this. Kasi pag nakita niyo naman yung character, hindi naman po rin ako yung si Jay Cuenca agad yan. You know what I mean? So thank you so much to my directors, the cast, and of course RCB for the opportunity, for giving me such a big challenge of a role of Edo. So sana pa-supportan.
Yes, okay. Thank you so much for that, Jake. And of course, let's not forget our dashing man over here, Reyes Matias. Can you give us a secret about your character naman?
So I play Marco Torres. Siya yung private investigator ni Erica. He's had his fair share of struggles in life, but you know, despite of the wall that he puts up between people, he's still a very sensitive guy. So.
Okay, thank you for that, Reyes. Up next, we have Yves Flores. Tell us about your character, Yves.
Ako si Ryan. Asawa po ako ni Beth. Ryan Mora. Ako po yung killer. The joke. Ako po si Ryan Mora at asawa po si Beth. Ang story ko ay sasamahan ko po si Beth sa journey niya. Meron po kami isang anak, which is si Jewel. Dati po sa point na yung family namin mapapahamak. So, ako po yung paprotect sa akin.
Okay, thank you so much, Yves. Finally, Jameson.
Hello everyone, I'll be playing Anton Montenegro, isang celebrity host, husband ni Montenegro. And I'm coming from a rich family, charming, pero may have a side na a lot of people would find unpleasant. We'll see about that.
Okay, thank you for that, Jameson. Now that we have become familiar with the characters already of the cast, I would like to throw this question this time around to our creators, Ara and Benson. Kilala ang RCD narrative sa mga ganitong klase ng genre, from The Killer Bride and now to What Lies Beneath. What inspires you to do these kinds of genres, and do you use, or are you gonna integrate yung current events, the stories natin for What Lies Beneath?
Difficult one. Well, RCD narratives has always been drawn to stories that dig deep into human psychology. So, ito yung mga kwento na nagtatanong bakit ginagawa ng mga tao yung ginagawa nila when they are pushed to their limits. And yung RCD narratives, tahanan ko siya ng MMK for so many years. So, it's expected that yung approach din namin sa What Lies Beneath is deeply rooted sa research and realism. So, makikita nyo yung mga events, current events, yes. we're not basing those events sa headlines, but in the world we live in. Yun lang, mas safe.
Thank you, Ara.
Actually, I've always been drawn to stories featuring strong women. So, makikita yun sa shows ng unit, no? RCTV narratives. But what's different for this show is the women we feature are not put on a pedestal. They're imperfect. They're very human. They make mistakes. They continue to make mistakes, and we will watch them try to redeem themselves and try to correct their mistakes from the past. So, yun yung kakaiba sa mga characters na yun.
Thank you for that, Ara. Na-excite ako doon, nag-goosebumps ako.